Hey everyone, it's Cailin. Welcome back to my channel, Movement with Cailin. Today I have a Pilates core sculpting and toning workout for you. So we're just going to be using just our mats today, and we're really just going to focus on those abdominals. We're going to think those abdominals that you normally think of in the front here. We're also going to work on those obliques, also all the way around into the back as well. So this whole area here that we call the core. So let's go ahead and start by laying on our back. So once you lay down, just come down with control and then bring your feet to the mat, arms down by your sides. And let your shoulders release into the mat and let your pelvis release. So try not to hold any tension in the hips and in the shoulders or in the neck or in the jaw. So let's go ahead and start to take a deep breath in here, inhaling into the ribs, and exhale, let it go. Good, let's do that again. Deep breath in, inhale. Exhale, release. Now we're going to start to just move the lower body, the lumbar spine, by doing some pelvic rocking. So take another deep breath in here, inhale. On your exhale, I want you to pull the belly button down as you flatten your back into the mat and lift your pelvis or tilt your pelvis off the mat up towards the ceiling. And then inhale through neutral into an arch back. So you're going to really arch your back off of the mat. And then we're going to exhale, do that again, pull the belly button down, lift the tailbone up, and then inhale through neutral to that arch spine. Good, exhale, and inhale. So this is called pelvic rocking, and this starts to loosen up the lower spine and also starts to engage the abdominals. So on that exhale, you're really pulling that belly button down, starting to really wrap those muscles around the lower part of your core. Good. Inhale through neutral into that arch back. Let's do one more. Exhale. Good. And inhale back to neutral. All right, go ahead and bring your knees into your chest and let's go ahead and rock up to a seated position. So now that we got a little movement in our lower back and our lumbar spine, we are going to do some seated half rollbacks. So for this here, this is our starting position up nice and tall. Legs are in a parallel position, arms are forward. Your spine is stacked here. So I don't want this at the top and I don't want the ribs popped in that nice straight back, straight spine. Go ahead and take your inhale here. On your exhale, you're going to start to tuck your tailbone under as you scoop the belly back, finding a C curve in your spine. And then go ahead and bring it back up. Inhale as you lift up nice and tall. And then exhale as you scoop back, shoulders down. Inhale, pull the belly back as you start to stack your spine and lift. And again, roll it down. Good. Inhale to lift. Good. Let's do 4 more. Exhale. So you're really deepening, again, that scoop, what we call that C curve in Pilates, and really feeling kind of this hollowness in your core, in your belly. Good. Last 2. Inhale to come up to center. And last one, come halfway back, hold it here. We've got little pulses, so think of lifting up just a little bit for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come all the way back up. Take an inhale at the top. Exhale, I want you to come back down and hold this position. We're going to do some twisting. So go ahead and bring your hands together in front of you and start to twist side to side. So keeping that pelvis still, trying to keep the legs steady as well, just moving that upper torso. This is where we start to work those obliques. Okay, let's do 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Good. Bring it back up to center and then come all the way up. All right, make sure there's room behind you to roll down. You're going to start to roll all the way down to your mat, just where we started. This time I want you to bring your legs into tabletop. We are going to move right into hundreds here. Arms are gonna lift up to the sky. We're gonna exhale, start to lift here, lengthen those legs long. Good, we're gonna start to pump the arms. On your inhale, you're gonna lower the legs down for 5 counts. On the exhale, lift them up for 5 counts. Okay, let's start here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lower those legs down. Good. Exhale, lift them back up. Good. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can also keep those legs nice and steady. You can also bend them into tabletop. Make sure you're not arching your spine. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more sets. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Bend the knees in. Lower it all the way down. All right. Got that heart rate up. Feeling a little bit warm now. We're going to lengthen arms and legs in opposite directions, laying here on your mat. We're going to do our full roll-ups. So go ahead and take your inhale here. On your exhale, start to bring the arms up as you wheel the spine off the mat, and then start to round over those legs. Reach, pull the belly back. Now, as you come back down, we roll down one bone at a time. Good. Inhale, arms come back. Exhale, we do that again. Peel up. If you can't come up with those legs long, bend the knees. Maybe grab on behind the legs. Good. And then we roll down with control. Nice and slow. Good. Inhale, arms back. And again, exhale. Good. Belly back as we reach it forward. And then we lower back down. And arms come back. We've got one more. We're going to add a little bit of something else here. So round forward, come down. So as you roll down, I want you to hold at your hardest spot. So hold here. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale, come down a little bit more. Hold here. Take another deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale, come down a little farther. Last one, deep breath in. Inhale. And then exhale, lower all the way down. Good, and bring those arms back behind you. Good, bring the knees into the chest. And we're gonna rock ourselves back up to a seated position. All right, we're gonna come back or come to the front edge of your mat for one of our rolling exercises. This is called open leg rocker. So there's a couple options for this. This is a core exercise, also is a nice massage for the spine. A couple options. So beginner option, hands behind the thighs, legs come into this tabletop position. And you keep a round position in that lower back with your chest and collarbone wide. If you want a little bit more difficult option, you can hold on to your ankles or your calves, keeping those legs straight here. And then whichever option, you're gonna go ahead and take an inhale, bring your chin to your chest, keep it there as you rock back. Exhale as you lift up, balance and hold at the top. Good, inhale again, rock back. Exhale, balance and hold. Good, inhale back. Exhale, lift and hold. Remember, you can do that bent knee version as well, hands behind the thighs. Find that balance point at the top. Inhale back. Exhale, lift, balance and hold. Good, 3 more just like that. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Last 2, inhale. Exhale, lift. Last one, I want you to balance and hold at the top. Hold here, whoop, let me get all the way up. Good, now go ahead and bring those legs together, bent or straight. Arms are gonna straighten, we are in a teaser now. So we're gonna do 3 teaser roll downs. Inhale here. Exhale, start to lower the spine, bone by bone. You can start to bend the knees into the chest or into tabletop. Inhale, arms reach back. Exhale, start to peel up back into that teaser position. Either extend the legs or keep the knees bent. Either is fine. Do that 2 more times. Exhale, roll down. If you want to try to keep your legs long and lower them to the floor, you can do that. Exhale, roll back up. Lift, 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 lengthen. Last one, exhale, bring it down. Good. Inhale, arms back. Exhale, chin to chest, scoop. Bend those knees if you need to. Lift up here. And then bend those knees, lower back down. Round that back here. Very nice. All right, keeping the feet on the floor. Let's go ahead and roll it back down to the mat. All right, we're going to work those obliques a little bit more in these next couple exercises. So legs in tabletop here. We're going to do our crisscross. Hands come behind the head. Try to keep those elbows wide. So we're going to lift up. As we lift up, we twist to the left. Right leg reaches long. Armpit to knee. Come through center. Switch to the other side. Through center, switch. See if you can stay lifted into that abdominal curl the whole time. If you need to come down and back in between each one, feel free. Take what you need. Good. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it all in. And then let's go ahead and rock or roll onto our side. So we're going to do what's called a side lying banana. And this is going to get into the top obliques. We'll do obviously each side to even it off. So legs are going to be long. Your lower arm is on the floor, lengthened, and this top arm is just going to be here, fingertips on the floor. So I want you to go ahead, pull your core in here. You're balancing on the side of your lower hip. I want you to take an inhale, and then on your exhale, I want you to go ahead and lift up, lift your legs, lift that upper body, drag that lower arm towards you, and then we lower back down. Good, let's do that again. Lift up, lengthen here, and lower. Now, maybe this is really difficult for you. If it is, you can hold your upper body down and just lift and lower the lower body. Or you can do the opposite and just lift the upper body up. Either way, you should feel these muscles working on the top of your waistline. Good, let's everybody do 5 more, whatever version you're doing. Good, 4. Last 3. Nice job. Last 2. And last 1. And lower all the way down. All right, come up onto your forearm of that bottom arm. Before we switch to the other side, we are gonna do side planks with hip dips. So you can be on your knees for a modification. Legs can be extended, one foot in front of the other, or for more of a more challenging option, feet can be stacked. Either way, come up into your side plank position, stacking hips and shoulders. Now either hold this here without moving and just stabilize, or we lower the hips down to the mat and then we press back up. We lower and lift. Good, lower, lift. Make sure you're nice and strong in this bottom shoulder here. That's stabilizing you for sure. Lots of work going on. Lift. 2 more. 2. Last one. Lower and lift. Good. Go ahead and sit down. Let's go ahead and sit on up. Get a quick side stretch. So just stretching that bottom side that was just working. And then we come all the way up. Swing our legs over. And we're going to switch to the other side. So side lying banana on this side. Stacking shoulders and hips. And you can take the full version, or you can take just upper body or just lower body, or alternate them. When you're ready, start to bring yourself up. Lift and lengthen. And then we lower back down. Good. Lift and lower. So those inner thighs should be glued together. So those legs are lifting as one unit. Good, and lower. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, very nice. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Good, and lower. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and come onto that forearm. We're gonna stack those feet, or maybe knees are bent, or one foot is in front of the other. Shoulder right under that, sorry, right over that elbow. When you're ready, lift yourself up into your side plank. Either hold it here or we lower the hips and lift them up. We lower and lift. Maybe it's just a lower of a couple inches. Maybe you can almost come all the way down. Either way, we're not dropping the hips fully. Good, let's do 5, 4, 3, you got this. 2, almost done, last one. Good, and then let's go ahead and lower the hips, bend the knees, find that side stretch. Ooh, I feel those obliques. All right, let's go ahead and come into all fours for a moment. So coming into all fours here, I want you to lower yourself down to the floor, nice and controlled. We're gonna do a very quick back core exercise before we finish up. So hands are gonna come under the forehead and legs are gonna be reaching long here. We're gonna pull the belly in and up off the mat. So really feel that connection. Now, we're gonna take an inhale, lift the upper body and lower body together. So we take an inhale as we lengthen here, lift, and then we lower back down. Let's do that again. Lift up. Your head stays attached to those hands. So the arms, the hands, the head, they're all moving together. Good, lift and lower. 3 more, lift and lower. You should feel those back muscles working and your glutes. 2. Last one, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we lower back down. All right, go ahead and press yourself up onto your hands and knees. Go ahead and bring your shoulders right over your wrists. We're gonna come into a plank position to finish. So try to stay on your straight arms here. If you need to come down to forearms, feel free. When you're ready, either come to your kneeling plank or full plank position. Feet together is more challenging, and I just want you to hold it here. Really press that upper body away from the floor. Pull the core in, lengthen the lower back. Good. Try to be in one straight line from the crown of your head to your heels. Good, hold here. Just some stability, feeling all those muscles working, shaking. I love a good plank exercise. We've got 10 more seconds. Come in and out of it if you need to. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to a downward dog. Separate those feet, but hip distance apart. Drop into your heels. Good. Take a few breaths here. Sinking your chest towards your thighs. Good. On your next exhale, go ahead and drop your knees wide. Bring those feet together and send the hips back. Bring your head down for child's pose. Try to really release any tension here. Just let yourself sink into the mat. Good. Start to sit onto your heels as you stack the spine up. And just come to a comfortable seat facing forward. I'm going to stay on my knees. Bring your arms down by your sides. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in as we inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, float those arms back down. One more deep breath, just like that. Find that spine growing tall. Feel that connection in your core, how it helps you sit up taller here. Get that better posture. Just feel stronger altogether. So hope you guys enjoyed that. That felt really, really good for me. If you're interested in some other workouts, I'll link a upper and lower body here so you can get a full, well-rounded workout today. So hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. Leave a comment below, and I hope to see you here on the mat again soon.